Good evening. Haven't been here for quite some time. Very happy to be here with you. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, Rado. Very glad to be back. We just wait a few more seconds. Let me see. Hello, Gabi. Ivana, nice to have you back. Can you see me well? Can you hear me well? I guess I should always ask that. Yes and yes. Thank you, Radu. Thank you. Maybe next time, we'll see if it works, but next time, instead of doing the class in YouTube, maybe we can do the class in Zoom. We can try it out and see how it works. Welcome, Tanya. We'll just wait just a few more seconds. Welcome, Anka. Hello, Cristina. Glad to know that you're there. Sabrina, sorry I couldn't call you. Anyway, I will tell you afterwards why. Even as we wait, the possibility to come into the moment presents itself. Don't just wait for something to happen. Be active in coming into the moment. Coming into the moment simply means you kind of, instead of being always lost in your thought, instead of being worried about something or planning about something or remembering something, which of course it has its place and it has its reasons and it has its needs. But once in a while, we do want to stop. And it happens that the once in a while starts now. This is a once in a while. And this class is going to be this once in a while. We're going to practice to stop. We're going to be moving the body, but we're going to practice stopping the mind. Stopping the mind to a certain degree, to the degree of not thinking without my consent. Notice that what often happens, even for people that have been thinking about it for a while, know about presence, even to those people, it happens that the mind just goes on thinking. And for many people, the thinking has a lot to do with worrying. Not only, but many times the thinking has to do with worrying. And the interesting thing is that the worrying, most of the time, I will say 90% of the time, is not a useful worrying. It's not a creative worrying. It's not a necessary worrying. And so the worrying, all that it does, is that it creates a very difficult situation, a very difficult moment. Many times, it's much more helpful to stop for a moment the thinking, the worrying, even if it seems that I'm thinking because I want to resolve a particular problem. Many times it's so much more useful to simply stop and to pay attention to what is in the moment. And when you create a space in the mind, then many times the problem that we want to resolve, the solution to the problem appears in the mind. A new possibility, a new idea, a new direction. But when the mind is always busy thinking, worrying, planning, there is no space for that new possibility to appear. It's difficult to convey. I try. That's what I try all the time. But it's very difficult to convey the importance, the so great importance of truly stopping, of noticing the moment, seeing what you see, hearing what you hear, being where you are, instead of waiting for something else to happen or going somewhere else. It seems like what's going to happen is more important than what is happening now. And planning for the next moment is more important than paying attention to this moment. It's a habit. It's a habit that we take from very, very from very, very young. But it's not a useful habit. It's not a good habit. There are some habits that are good. Not many, but there are some habits that are good. We need to create good habits. But this is one of the most destructive habits that we have. The habits of continually thinking, and many times not even realizing that that's what we are doing. Many times we don't realize that that's what we do. Most of the time. And so, one thing that we do in the class, as we do the gym, as we do the movements, is to notice this movement of the mind. just to notice it, to see that actually I am thinking all the time. And the moment that I get 1 second distracted, that's it, the mind goes out into something else. So right now, don't go anywhere. Maybe you're seated on your mat, maybe you're standing, maybe you're drinking a glass of water. Whatever you're doing, do that fully. Fully, like if you are really loving precisely what you're doing. So we haven't done a class, at least with me, we haven't done a class together for a while. And so be very gentle with your movements, be very aware of your possibilities. I cannot see you, so I cannot correct you. So you have to be your own teacher. You have to be your own, you have to decide for yourself what can be done and what cannot be done. It's not going to be a very intense class, not at all. But still, be very aware of your possibilities. We are going to elongate the whole body, and we're going to strengthen, especially the core, including the lower back. We're going to strengthen this part of the body. And we're going to strengthen the whole body also. But in particular, we're going to elongate the body and strengthen the abs and the lower back. This is the core. And we just have a sip of water and we start the class. So if you want to come to the mat, just sit on your mat. I would like to stay for a couple of minutes seated, just connecting to the moment. So cross your legs in a comfortable position. If you need to move because you're uncomfortable, it's not a problem. If you want to lie against the wall to be seated for a few seconds, it's not a problem. Just simply either keep your hands on your knees or keep your hands on your lap, one on top of the other one. Keep your spine long, open the chest, relax the shoulders. And I would like you to close your eyes for a few seconds. And simply connect to this moment. Take a couple of deep breaths, feeling the whole body being full with oxygen. Imagine that when you inhale, the oxygen comes all the way to your legs, all the way to your arms, all the way to your trunk, even all the way to your face and your head. Try to feel it. Really imagine when you take a deep inhalation, feel the oxygen coming all the way to the tip of your feet, to the tip of your toes, to the tip of your fingers, to the top of your head. And then keeping your eyes closed, just start to breathe normally. Notice the air coming in and the air going out. Connect to the breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Connect to the breathing. Connect to your body. Just feel the sensation of your body in this moment. Try to relax your legs, relax your knees, relax your hips. Keep your spine long. Don't round the spine. Open the chest. Feel the length of the spine. Keep your neck long. Soften your face. Just very simply notice this moment, whatever you're experiencing. Maybe you feel anxiety inside of you. That's what you're experiencing. That's perfectly okay. Feel the anxiety. Maybe you're tired. Feel the tiredness. Maybe you feel happy because you're here doing the class. Feel this happiness. Whatever appears in this moment, notice it. Notice the breathing. Notice the sensations in your body. The sensations in your arms. The sensations in your legs. The sensation of trying to keep the spine long. The sensation of your face. Notice the breathing, the air coming in and the air going out. Notice how the many thoughts appear in your head. And maybe you remember something from the office, something from a person, something from a difficulty. Notice that these things happen and just bring the mind back into the body, into the breathing, into this moment. And maybe, just maybe, you can feel a little bit of the joy of being in the moment. There is something very beautiful, very profound, very fulfilling about being in the moment. It's often hidden by our many thoughts and worries and problems. This joy is hidden, but the joy is always there. It's always waiting for us to rediscover it. And it means about that. It's about rediscovering the joy that lies in ourselves. Just for a few more seconds. Notice your body. Connect to the breathing. Feel the sensation of being here now. Very simple. Just be here. Just sense that you are here now. That this moment is. It's not supposed to be in any particular way. You are not supposed to feel any particular thing. Just allow this moment to be exactly as it is. And then just very slowly, allow more air to come in and more air to go out. And start to move your arms, start to move your hands. Open your eyes when you're ready. Just simply move your hands, stretch a bit the body. Stretch a bit the body. Extend the legs in front. Shake a little bit your legs. Move a little bit your feet around. One way and the other way around. One thing that maybe is new in the class is that I'm going to try to take more time with everything that we do. We'll see how it works, but The class may be slightly slower than what you're accustomed to. We'll see. Just gently push your glutes back. Push your glutes back so you find your sit bones. Push your sit bones against the floor. Again, extend the spine, open the chest. Feel the sit bones against the floor. Extend the spine, open the chest, relax the shoulders. Again, feel the length of the neck. I need to bring my chin a bit up because I'm looking at the computer. I'm looking in front. But if the computer is more at your eye level, then make sure you keep your neck long. So you feel that the crown of your head is pushing up and not the chin pushing up. Open the chest, relax the shoulders. Reconnect to the body, reconnect to your breathing. Maybe you have this need to take a deeper breath. Do it. Take a lot of air. Allow a lot of air to come in, allow a lot of air to go out. Open the arms. And make sure when you open the arms, make sure that the spine doesn't round. Keep the abs gently tight so you keep the spine long. Not pushing the chest out, not arching the spine, but keeping the spine long. Try to feel the vertebrae making a space between themselves. Extend, separate the vertebrae. This is one vertebra, this is another vertebra. You try to separate them from each other. Try to feel it in your mind. Of course, you cannot see your vertebrae, but try to see it in your mind. The arms are open. Keep your shoulders down. Extend the arms, extend the fingers, but soften the arms. Try to have the minimum amount of tension, neither too tense, nor too relaxed. Extend, but soft. The sit bones are pushing against the floor. Relax your hips, relax your knees. Keep your spine long, keep your neck long. Notice the air coming in and the air going out. Inhale, push the sit bones down, extend the spine, push the crown of your head up. Exhale, put the left hand on the floor and gently extend the right arm out. Push the right sit bone against the floor so you don't bring the hip up. Push it down, and then from the sit bone, you feel that the whole right side of your body is extending to the left. Keep your left shoulder away from the ear, so keep a space between the shoulder and the ear. Stay there breathing. Allow the air to flow. You don't have to go very far. Make it gentle. It's fine to go deeper if you feel like doing it. That's no problem. But you don't have to. Be gentle with your body. Be aware of what you can do and be aware of what you cannot do. Keep your shoulders down. Soften your face and breathe. And slowly, inhale, come up. Extend the spine. Push the crown of your head up. Exhale, gently go to the other side. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Push the left sit bone against the floor. Relax your legs. Especially, try to relax your hips, the inside. Try to relax there. If you relax there, everything relaxes. Relax here, the inner thighs. There is a lot of tension there. Relax these inner thighs. You can close your eyes when you stay there. Breathe. Let the air come, let the air go. Now, inhale, extend the spine. Take a deep inhalation, starting with your tummy. Push the tummy out and then bring the air to the chest. Keep the air inside for a few seconds. You're full of air in your body. And then through the nose, exhale gently and keep exhaling as you stretch. pushing all the air out. And then when there is no more air in your body, stay there for a few seconds. You are completely empty of air. If you need to breathe, of course, you breathe. But if you can't, stay there with your empty lungs. Inhale, come up. Remember, start with your tummy and then bring the air to the chest. And then keep the air inside. The body is full of air. Keep it inside. If you cannot, breathe normally. If you can. And then exhale through the nose. Exhale slowly, slowly, slowly until there is no more air in your body. And then stay with your empty lungs. Inhale, come up. Start with your tummy, then bring the air up. And stay there with the lungs full. Exhale through the nose. Until there is no more air, and then stay with your empty lungs. Inhale. Start with your tummy. Stay with your full lungs. Exhale. Stay with your empty lungs. Relax your legs. Inhale. Start with your tummy. Stay with your full lungs. Exhale. We do one more on each side. Exhale all the air out and then stay with your empty lungs. Inhale up, start with your tummy, then with your chest. Keep the full lungs. Make sure your spine is long. Push the sit bones down. Push the crown of your head up. Exhale. Stay with your empty lungs. Inhale, come up, extend. Exhale, bring the left hand behind your body. Help you to push. Keep the hand very close to your glutes. Bring the right hand to the outside of your knee. Extend the spine and then turn gently, looking toward the wall behind you. Now turn your head toward the wall behind you. Relax your legs. And the left hand is just helping you to keep your spine long. If you are more flexible and you don't need the right hand, you can just keep it there, just like doing nothing. If you feel that your spine is round, then you push the floor with your left hand to help you extend the spine, to help you open the chest. Stay there breathing. Don't go too far. Relax the shoulders, relax your face. Let the air come, let the air go. Relax your legs, relax your face. Remember, we are not going anywhere. Find this possibility to be here now, to stay here. This is it. This moment is all there is. Try to connect to this moment that is all there is. There is something very beautiful, very amazing in connecting with this moment. Inhale, coming to the center, extend the spine, open the arms. Exhale, turn to the other side. Bring the right hand very close to your glutes. Push the floor if you need to. And then with the left hand, push against your knee and turn. Relax your legs. Relax your knees. Relax the inner thighs. And turn your head toward the wall behind you. And stay there, breathing. You can close your eyes, feeling that nothing else needs to happen other than the sensation of the twisting of my spine. That's all. My whole life is the twisting of my spine in this moment. Connect to that. For some people, it's not easy to connect to that, but once you do it, it's like a whole beautiful world open up. I promise you. Inhale, center, open the arms, extend the spine. Exhale, turn, make one long exhalation. Exhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, center, extend the spine, open the arms. Exhale, turn to the other side. Remember to keep your spine long. Use the right hand if you need to keep the spine long. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, turn. Pay attention to where is your hand. Pay attention to how is your spine. Pay attention to how is your face. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, change. Take your time to be fully in this moment. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, change. We do one more time on each side. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, change. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale, change. Inhale, center, extend, open the arms. Exhale, bring the palms together up, cross your fingers, push the palms up, and take some time to really stretch the body. Stretch, stretch, push the sit bones down, and the palms of your hands are extended up. You can extend a bit with your left, a bit with your right. Extend, extend. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms behind your body. Cross your fingers behind, and then try to push the arms, like if you want to touch the wall behind you, and at the same time push gently your chest out, pushing the shoulders back, opening the chest, like if you want to bring the chest in front, arching the spine, bringing the chin up and back, and stay there for a few seconds, as far as you can, wherever you can. Breathe. Inhale, very gently, arch a bit more if you can. Exhale, relax. Bring the hands to your knees and make some big circle with your shoulders. The shoulders one way, and the shoulders the other way around. Now, just keeping the spine long, bring the chin down. Don't round the spine, don't close the shoulders. Keep the shoulders really open, the chest really open. Just the chin goes down, so you feel the stretch on your neck. And then very gently bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Keep the right shoulder down. And then very gently bring the head back. If you have any problems on your neck, don't bring it too far back. Really, pay attention to it. Don't bring it too far back. And then bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Make sure your spine is long. Don't let the spine collapse. Push the sit bones down. And then bring your chin down. We go the other side. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And then very gently bring your head back. Don't go too far. And then bring the left ear to the left shoulder. And then bring the chin down. Keep your chest open. Now, do the same thing one more time on each side. on your own, slowly. Ear to shoulder, head back, ear to shoulder, chin down. At your own time. One way, and then the other way. Now slowly look up, shake a bit your hands. Also with the palm facing up, and with the palm facing down. So shake on all directions. Just to warm up a bit the wrist. Extend the legs in front, shake a little bit your legs. Again, move a bit your feet around. Bring the hands to the floor and we turn around into the all fours position. Now make sure the wrists are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. So look that the knees are not too close to you, nor too far. You see here my arms are in diagonal. My hands are supposed to be really vertical and also my thighs. Now push the air out, round the spine, bringing the coccyx in and the head down. Inhale, push the coccyx out, bring the head up and back. Don't collapse the shoulder blades. Push the floor with your hands, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And keep going slowly. Keep going at your own time, inhaling and exhaling. Take your time, inhaling and exhaling. Deep inhalation one way, deep exhalation the other way. Keep going, I take 1 second. Deep inhalation one way, deep exhalation the other way. Just a couple more times. You can close your eyes if you want to. Now, put your toes on the floor. Sit back on your heels. Come up. Make sure you put your toes on the floor so you feel the stretch on your feet. One more time. Shake a little bit your hands. And again, bring the hands to the floor. Now, extend the right leg back. Don't bring the hip up. Keep your hip down, but try to bring the heel as high as you can. Now, pushing the floor with your hands without collapsing the shoulder blades. See if you can extend the left arm. If you feel it too much, keep your hand down. If you can, extend the left arm. Now, the neck is long. You're not looking up. Keep your neck long. You're looking right beside your hand. And stay there. Stay there breathing. The left shoulder, don't push it out. Bring the shoulder back and try to bring the arm high enough that is right beside your ear. So try to keep the hand beside your ear and keeping the hip down, try to bring the right heel as high as you can. The hip stays down, but the heel, try to bring it up. Keep the arm right beside your ear and stay there. Stay there. Breathing. Tie the abdominals. Tie the abdominals. Breathe. Soften your face. Let the air come in. Let the air go out. Stay there breathing. Push the floor with your right hand. Keep the heel as high as you can. Keep the arm as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left hand to the floor. Bring the right knee to the floor. Extend the left leg back. Again, remember, don't bring the hip up. You keep the hip down,
but you try to bring the heel as high as you can. Tie the abdominals, and then try to extend the right arm. And the arm, try to bring it high enough that the biceps is right beside your ear. And push the shoulder back. Don't let it go out. Push the shoulder back. Bring the arm up. Bring the left leg up as high as you can, but keeping the hip down. Tie the abdominals and stay there breathing. Allow the air to flow. Allow the air to flow. If it's too much, you take a break. It's not a competition. If it's too much, you take a break. It's not a competition. Allow the air to flow. Allow the air to flow. Let the air come in. Let the air go out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right hand to the floor, left knee to the floor. Again, bring the right leg back. Don't bring the hip up. Extend the left arm in front. Keep your neck long. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to forehead, forehead to knee. Round the spine and bring the left elbow close to the left thigh. Inhale, extend. Don't look up. Keep your neck long. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And keep going slowly. Take your time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Try to stay there with you, doing the gym, feeling the depths of this moment. There is nothing else but this moment. Stay there. Allow the air to flow. You inhale, extend, tighten the abdominals. You exhale, round the body, bringing the forehead to the knee and the left elbow to the left thigh. Inhale, extend, don't look up, keep your neck long. Exhale, round. Just 2 more times. Now, extend the arm and extend the leg. Now, the next is not for everybody. If it's too much, just try to stay there or take a break. For whoever comes, bend the right knee, bring the left arm around, grab the right foot, and push the heel against your glute, trying to keep the right knee as high as you can. Remember, if you cannot do this, stay there, or even if you cannot, just take a break. If you can, push the heel against your glute. Now, soften the arm. So before the arm was bent, now soften the arm, and the foot is going to start pushing against your hand, tighten the abdominals, push the floor with your right hand, open the chest, and try to look over your left shoulder. Be very gentle, don't go too far. This is quite intense. It's not a competition. If you can do it well, if you cannot do it well too, do what you can. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Hand on the floor, knee on the floor. Put your toes on the floor. Come up onto your heels. Shake it with your hand, especially the right hand. Move the right hand around. Move the left hand. Shake both hands. Move a little bit the shoulders. Try to keep the toes on the floor so you feel the stretch on your feet. If you cannot, it's fine to extend the feet out, or it's fine to stay on your knees. It's not a problem. Move a bit your shoulders. Move a bit the spine. And just gently move a little bit your head. Slowly, bring again the hands to the floor. Bring the left leg back and gently extend the right arm in front. Remember, don't bring the hip up and try to keep the arm as high as you can, but keeping the shoulder back. Inhale, exhale, knee to forehead, forehead to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round.
And keep going slowly at your own time, at your own possibilities. Allow the air to come in, allow the air to go out. You inhale when you extend, deep inhalation. You exhale when you round, deep exhalation. Move slowly. Try not to do the 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not like that. Extend, feel the extension, and then feel the closeness. Connect to your body, connect to your breathing. There is something very beautiful about being in the moment. Don't lose that. Connect to that. As you connect to the body, as you connect to the movement, do it 2 more times.
And then extend the arm and extend the leg. Remember, if you cannot, don't worry for it. Bend the left knee, bring the right arm around, grab your foot, and trying to keep the knee as high as you can, push the heel against your glute. And then soften the arm. The foot is pushing against your hand. Open the chest. Tighten the abdominals. Try to look over your right shoulder and push the foot as high as you can within the possibilities. Stay there breathing, allowing the air to flow, soften your face. If it's too much, don't worry for it. Keep the air flowing. Inhale, open a bit more if you can. Tighten the abdominals to protect the lower back. Exhale, extend the arm, extend the leg. And put the hand on the floor, put the knee on the floor, put your toes on the floor again. Come up onto your heels, shake a bit your hands. Move a little bit your shoulders one way, and the shoulders the other way around. Again, round and arch the spine. Move a little bit your head. And extend your toes out. Sit back on your heels. Of course, if you cannot do this because of your knees or because of your feet, then you can stay on your knees or you can sit on the floor. Stay here for a few seconds. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. Close your eyes. And just for a few seconds, reconnect to this moment. You stop. You're not going anywhere. If you have silence around you, hear the silence. Something very unique, very rare, and very, very special to hear silence. So if you hear any sounds, including my voice, just let the sounds appear. The sounds will come and the sounds will go, and the silence will remain constant. See that the silence is there, even if there is sounds. Without the silence, you couldn't hear the sounds. And slowly open your eyes, sit on the floor, And you're going to lie on the mat. Bring the knees to your chest. Relax your head on the floor. And just stay there for a few seconds, bringing the knees right and left. Just very gently. Don't lose this moment. Don't get bored. You know, this boredom, which is a characteristic of this new age, is what makes us do so many things that we wouldn't do otherwise. Don't get bored. Don't believe in boredom. Boredom is just the disconnection from the present moment, the disconnection from life, actually. Now, extend both of your legs up. Try to keep the lower back on the floor. Push the lower back against the floor and push your heels up. Bring the hands behind your legs and gently push the legs towards you. But try to keep the knees extended and the heels pushing up and the lower back on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, open the legs. Bring the hands to the inside of your knees and just keeping the heels pushing out. So the feet are not pointing. The feet are pushing, the heels are pushing out, and try to open the legs as much as you can. With your hands, you push down and back. Some of you can be very flexible. Maybe you open the legs all the way down. Some of you are not flexible enough. It doesn't matter. Whatever you can do, just open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs. Bring the knees to your chest. Push the knees towards you for a moment. Inhale. Exhale again. Extend the legs up. Extend both of your arms up. Now, bring the shoulder blades just slightly up. Keep the chin away from the chest. Your neck is very long. Inhale. Exhale, come up like if you want to touch your feet, but don't worry for it. Inhale, barely go down. Don't go all the way down. Stay, barely go down. Exhale, up, 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 and keep going. Now, it's a very small movement. It's not a big movement because you don't go very low and you don't come very high. It's a small movement, and what you do is you're really compressing here, compressing, that's all, compressing. And every time you come up, you push the air out to your mouth and you push the navel in. This is very important. Take your time to really push the navel in. Push the air out to your mouth, like if you're blowing from a very small straw. Push the air out, compressing. Take your time. Really, if you do this movement correctly, you will work the deep muscles of your abs much deeper than if you do 200 of coming up but without doing it correctly. You don't need to do so many. When you come up, push the air out and tight. Tight. If the legs extender is too difficult, you can bend your knees. Try to do it 3 or 5 more times. So if legs extender is too difficult, bend a bit your knees. And relax down. Relax your head down. Breathe. You can keep the knees on your chest. You can put the feet on the floor. You can put the sole of your feet together and open your knees. Close your eyes and breathe. Connect your body, connect to the heat in your body. Don't get too lost on your thoughts. Practice this bringing the mind back into the moment. You know, it's very important to strengthen the core, to strengthen the abs, because this is really what's going to protect you from, protect your back. And then we will also strengthen the muscles of the back. Now again, bring the knees to your chest. Extend both of your legs up, but bring the right leg down without touching the floor. Extend both of your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, come up to your left foot. Exhale. Exhale. So the same than before, but now it's even more intense than before. The right leg remains down, and then you try to come up like if you want to touch your foot. Don't worry for it. Remember, it's a very small movement, and you push the air out, tighten the abs. Try to master this movement very well. Pushing the air out, tighten the abs. If you have pain in your neck, support the head with one hand, and the other hand goes up. 3 more times. So if you need to, support the head with one hand. And bend the knees, relax the head down. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale again. Extend the legs up. Bring the left leg down. Extend the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. 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 And keep coming up. But remember, push the air through your mouth. Tight the abdominals deep. Like if you really want to bring the navel to the spine. Push the navel in. Push the navel in every time you come up, and you exhale through the mouth, forcing the air out. If you need to, support the head with one hand. Push the air out. Work the abs. 3 more times. Pushing the air out. Pushing the air out. Pushing the air out, and relax down. Bring the knees to your chest. Relax for a moment. Actually, if you want to, you can put the feet on the floor or open the knees. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Just for a few seconds. Soften your face. And again, bring the knees to your chest. Put the hands facing down beside your body, and try not to bring the feet up. Keep the feet down. Try to bring the glutes up, like if you want to bring the knees to your face. And keep going. Try not to bring the feet up, within the possibilities. Bring the glutes off the floor, and when you come up, you push the air out, tighten the abdominals. Same thing that before, but make sure that you exhale when you make the effort. So when your hips are down, you inhale, and then when your hips come up, you exhale. Inhale, exhale. The inhalation is the relaxation. The exhalation is the effort. Again, inhalation is the relaxation. The exhalation is the effort. Inhale. Inhale. Keep the head on the floor. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. Soften your face. Try to do it 3 or 5 more times. Don't head up. Keep the head down, and then when you finish, take a short break. You can keep the knees on the floor or the feet down, or open your knees. We will just do one more up exercise. Take your time to breathe. Take your time to be in this moment. And the last of the exercise of the abs, bring the knees to your chest, extend both of your legs up. Bring the right leg down like we did before, but this time, left hand on the side, right hand comes up towards the foot, keeping the left shoulder down, and imagine you want to bring the right shoulder to the foot. Inhale, change, exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Go slowly and bring the shoulder up and stay there so you really work the obliques. And then change, come up and stay there without grabbing the foot. So the effort is all in the abs. And keep going. Taking your time. Really feeling the obliques. When you come up, push the air out and try to stay there for 2 or 3 seconds. And then you go down and you change and you exhale when you come up and you stay there for 2 or 3 seconds and you really feel the obliques working. Exhale, change, exhale, push the air out, tighten the abdominals, pushing the navel in. This is a very important part of the exercise. The pushing the navel in is really what makes the deeper muscles work. Otherwise, you just work the superficial muscle, which is okay, but it's not good enough. Try to do it 2 more on each side. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. And then extend the legs in front, bring the arms behind your head. Extend the arms, pull on the right arm, feel the stretch on the right side of your body. Pull on the left arm, feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Extend, extend, extend. And then put your arms beside your body, take a short break and breathe. Connect to your body. Relax your body down. Enjoy this quietude. Notice your breathing. And just slowly bring the knees to your chest. Put the hands on your knees. Cross your feet. And like we used to do before. Balance your body up and down. Trying to really massage as much as you can, all the way from the coccyx to the tip of your neck. Try to really balance up and down. All the way back, all the way up. And the next time, just simply sit up. Bring the hands behind your body. Push the floor with your hands. Bring the hands to the front of your mat. Step back into a push-up position. Stay there for a few seconds, breathing. If it's too much, you put your knees on the floor. But if you can, stay there. You're going to push the coccyx in, extending the lower back and compressing the abs. It's like if you have a tail and you want to put the tail between your legs. So instead of pushing the coccyx out, instead of arching the spine, you do the opposite. You extend the lower back. Push the floor with your hands. Now, put your knees on the floor, but keep the weight on your hands, not on your knees. Keep the weight on your hands and try to do a few push-ups. Now, some of you will not go so low. You just stay there. That's good enough. Inhale, exhale. So you go as low as you can according to your possibilities, whatever you can do. Slowly up, slowly down. You don't have to go all the way down. Keep this length, keep this from the knees to the shoulders is one line. Don't break the hips. Don't bring the chest up before you bring the hips. The whole thing is one movement from the knees to the shoulders. Just a couple more times. And the next time, just go all the way down and bring the arms in front. Now, keep your forehead just 2 centimeters above the floor, unless you have to look at the screen to see what we're doing. But otherwise, try to keep the forehead very close to the floor, and you're going to bring the right leg up and the left arm up. So right leg and left arm, and now the right arm, you're going to just put the tip of your fingers of the right hand, so nothing else touches the floor, and you're going to stay there. Right arm, left hand, right leg, left arm, and the tip of your fingers of the right hand. And stay there. Tighten the abdominals. Just stay there. Tight the abdominals. Stay there. You step on the tip of your fingers of the right hand, the left arm is up, and the right leg is up. Is up. And stay there. Tighten the abdominals. Breathe. Feel that you're working the whole of the spine, the muscles of the back. Stay there breathing. This arm is not touching the floor, only the tip of your fingers of the right arm. Stay there 10 more seconds. Inhale, exhale, go down. Bring the left leg up, bring the right arm up, and put the tip of your fingers of your left hand. So the left arm is not touching the floor, only the tip of your fingers. Stay there breathing. Keep your neck long. Allow the air to flow, but keep the abs tight. Inhale, exhale, relax down. Now one more. Tight abdominals. Inhale and exhale, bring the arms and the legs off the floor and stay there. Both arms and both legs. Tight abdominals.
I have a sign that says that the connection is unstable. Hopefully the connection will stay. Tight abdominals. Push the navel in. Both arms and both legs are off the floor. You don't have to come very high. You don't have to come very high. Stay there. Just 10 more seconds. Tight the abdominals. Tight the abdominals. Keep the air flowing. Inhale. Come a little bit higher if you can. Exhale. Relax down. Bring the hands to the floor. Push the floor with your hands. Come up onto your knees. Sit back on your heels and bring the forehead very gently to the floor. If you cannot, you can just put your hands below your forehead and put your forehead on your hands. So either on your hands or on the floor. Take a few seconds in this child's position, but with the arms in front, but the arms relax. Relax the arms. You can let your elbows touch the floor. Allow the air to come in, allow the air to go out. Breathe. The air to come in, the air to go out. Feel the stretch on your spine. Feel the quietude of this position. The air coming in, the air going out.
Now, stay where you are, but walk with your hands like if you want to reach the front of your mat. Spread your fingers, keeping the middle finger pointing right towards the front. And then pushing the floor with your hands. Inhale, come up onto your knees. And very gently, please, very gently, open the body towards the cobra. Push the floor with your hands. Shoulders away from the ears. Tie the abdominal. Now remember, if this is too much, you put your elbows down and you push the floor with your elbows. Same thing. Your elbows are right under the shoulders. If you have your hands, your wrist right under the shoulders. Stay there for a moment. Push the floor with your hands. Remember, the shoulders are not up. You push the shoulders first down and then back, opening the chest. Allow the air to flow. Gently tie the abdominals to protect the lower back. If it's too much, put your elbows. Stay there breathing. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just breathe. The air comes into the body. The air leaves the body. Connect to this moment. Connect to this moment. Now, put your toes on the floor. Come up onto your knees. Sit back on your heels, extending the arms. Walk with your hands a bit away from you. Remember, spread your fingers. Spread your fingers and keeping the middle finger pointing right toward the front. And then push the floor with your feet. Keep your heels very high. Don't bring the knees too high. Push the chest towards your thighs. Push the seat bones up. The knees are bent and the heels are up. If your mat is not so good and it's slippery, you can grab the sides of your mat. So either on the sides of your mat or the middle finger pointing right towards the front. Push the chest towards your thighs. Soften your neck. Now, push the right heel against the floor. Keep the left knee bent. Feel the stretch on the right leg. Stay there. Push the floor with your hands. Push the seat bones up and push the right heel down. Now, change. Bend the right knee. Push the left heel towards the floor. Push the floor with your hands. Soften your neck. Push the seat bones down. Push the chest towards your thighs and the left heel towards the floor. Now, right and left, like if you're walking. And then try to push both heels towards the floor, but make sure that the seat bones are pushing up. The hands are pushing against the floor. Soften your neck. Breathe. If you feel it's too much, you put your knees on the floor and you take a break. If you can stay there, stay there. Breathing. Now, push the left heel against the floor and extend the right leg out and up. Don't bring the hip up. Keep the hip down, not too low. Keep the hip square. Bring the heel as high as you can. Push the floor with your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Try to come with the weight towards your hands. Push the knee in front. And then from here, try to bring the foot between your hands. You can either do it in one movement, or you will put the foot down, grab the foot, and slowly bring it forward. Stay there for a moment, feeling the stretch. Now put the left knee on the floor. Make sure there is enough distance between the right heel and the left knee. Extend the left toes out. Push the floor with the right foot and slowly come up. Palms together up. Keep the shoulders down and very gently arch the spine. Now make sure that the weight is not in the left knee. The weight should be on your right foot and the right knee is pushing out. Breathe. Connect to this moment. Connect to your breathing. Connect to your body. Don't be in a hurry. If it's too much, make it a bit less intense. If you want to go deeper, make it more intense. It's up to you, but stay there. Now slowly, inhale, hands on the floor, left toes on the floor, right foot back, push-up position. Put your knees on the floor and keeping your elbows close to your body. Bring the chin and the chest to the floor. And stay there for a few seconds. Now, you have the chin, the chest, you have your knees and your toes on the floor, and the hands beside your ribs. Your hips are slightly up. From here, push the floor with your hands and come into a cobra, but don't extend the arms. Stay down. Shoulders down. Put your toes on the floor. Sit back on your heels. Extend the arms and push. Come up into a down dog. Play with your legs and then extend your legs. Stay there for a few seconds. Stay there breathing. Push the floor with your hands. Your sit bones are pushing up and the heels are gently pushing down. Allow the air to flow. If it's too much, take a break. It's not a competition, it's connection to presence, to this moment. Value that more than anything else. Push the right heel against the floor, extend the left leg out and up. Stay there for a moment. Your hands are pushing against the floor. Your neck is soft. Your face is soft. The right heel is pushing towards the floor, and the left leg is as high as you can, but without lifting the left hip. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left knee towards your face. Transfer the weight to your hands. Don't stay back there. Transfer the weight to your hands. And from here, try to bring the foot between your hands. If you need to, grab the foot and bring it forward. Open the chest. Right knee on the floor. Extend your toes out. And very gently, come up. Palms together. Extend up and gently arch back. And stay there breathing. Remember, the weight is not in my right knee. The weight is in my left foot. Allow the air to flow. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Be there. If it's too much, make it easier. It's not a problem to make it easier. But whatever you do, stay there, full. Be fully there. Slowly. Inhale, hands on the floor. Exhale, left foot back. Put your knees on the floor. Keeping your elbows inside. Slowly, chin and chest to the floor. Push the floor, come up into a cobra. Toes on the floor. Sit back on your heels. Extend the arms. And come up into a down dog. Push the floor with your hands. Now, bend a bit your knees and then either jump or walk between your hands. Extend both of your legs, extend the spine, open the arms, and stay there for a few seconds. Try not to round the spine. If you need to, you can bend the knees so you can extend the spine. If you can, you extend the legs. Otherwise, keep your knees bent, but try not to round the spine. Extend the spine, pushing the seat bones out. Tighten the abdominals. And slowly, inhale, palms together up, and gently arch the body back. And then bring the hands down. You can keep the hands on your chest, or you can bring the hands down. Close your eyes. Stay there for a few seconds with your eyes closed, just for a few seconds. Connecting to your body, connecting to your breathing. We're going to do one more with just a few variations, and that's it for today. Feet are pushing against the floor, palms together. Inhale up and gently arch the body back. Exhale, open the arms and go halfway down. Stay there for a moment. If you need to, bend the knees, but don't round the spine. Push your seat bones down. Bend with your knees, hands on the floor. Step back into a push-up position. Now, many of you will put the knees on the floor. Some of you can try to keep the knees up and slowly going down. Push the floor with your hands and come into a full cobra or up dog. You're pushing the floor with the back of your feet. Put your toes on the floor and slowly come up into a down dog. Bend your knees, push your chest towards your thighs, and then try to extend the legs. Now push the left heel against the floor, bring the right leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. If you need to, grab the foot and bring it forward. Now, some of you can put the knee on the floor, but if you can, keep your knee up and slowly come up. Stay there. Keep the shoulders down. Extend the spine. Don't push the ribs out. Keep the ribs in. The palms are facing each other. You're not touching each other. They are facing each other. Push the right knee forward. Breathe. Connect to this moment. Connect to the breathing. Connect to the body. Inhale, hands on the floor. Exhale, right foot back. You can put the knees on the floor or not. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up into a cobra. Toes on the floor. Down dog. Take a few seconds. Right heel against the floor, left leg out and up. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, foot between your hands. Slowly come up. Stay there for a few seconds, breathing. And slowly, hands on the floor. Left foot back. Slowly going down. Inhale, come up into a cobra. Toes on the floor. Down dog. Stay there for a few seconds, and we finish the class here. Stay there in the down dog, just for a few seconds. Push the floor with your hands, soften your neck. Push the heels towards the floor. Allow the air to flow. Allow the air to flow. And then from here, just bend with your knees, look between your hands, and just step between your hands. Stay there. Stay there. Sit on the floor. And we're going to finish the class with a relaxation. But just for a few seconds, just stretch the body, move the body in any position you want, stretch in the spine, stretch in your legs. Just move the body, stretch for a few seconds, any position that you want, any movement that you need. And then lie on the floor. Put your arms beside your body with the palm facing up. Try to accommodate your body so your spine is pretty long. Your neck is long. Close your eyes. And for the next few seconds, for the next few moments, allow the weight of the body to rest on the floor. Allow the weight of the body to rest on the floor. I will stay with you for a few moments, but when I finish the relaxation, if you want to stay longer, please do stay longer. Try to stay as long as you want to. It's very good, it's very healing to stay in this position, especially after a class, but any moment, to be awake, but relax. Notice your legs. Allow the weight of your legs to rest on the floor. Notice your arms, your hands and your fingers. Just make your fingers very soft and allow the weight of your arms to rest on the floor. Make your abdominals very soft. Let the air come in and the air go out. Allow your chest to open. Soften your shoulders. Soften your neck. Soften your face. Your lips are barely touching each other. You keep your eyes closed but very soft. Just feel like the skin of your face is melting down. And feel the sensation of the whole body being supported by the floor. And really, you don't have to relax. I promise you. If you relax, it's very good. If you don't relax, it's fine. Relaxation is not something that you do. Relaxation is something that may happen to you. But to come closer to this relaxation is not wanting to relax, but is allowing the moment to be as it is, including if I don't feel relaxed. Just let it be. Let this moment be as it is. Let yourself be as you are. There is nothing to do, there is nowhere to go. Connect to your breathing. Just for a few more seconds, I will stay here with you. Simply allow to let go.
If you can stay longer, please do stay longer. When you're ready, just at your own time, stretch your body, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, but really take your time. Take your time. Thank you very much. If you want to give it a like to the video, I will appreciate it. If you want to leave some comments, either in the chat or then at the end of the video, if you want to leave some comments below, just tell me how you felt in the class. I really like to hear from you. I really like your feedback. Hopefully next week we will have 2 classes. I will try to send the email on Sunday because probably one of the classes will be on Monday. And then on Wednesday we have the meditation and the talk. And hopefully we have another class on Thursday. But I will let you know by mail. Also in Facebook if I don't forget. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be here with you. And don't forget, if you want to donate, you're welcome to donate. I will be very grateful. Thank you, and look very much forward to see you soon again. Ciao. Take your time.